G'day folks, welcome to an Oz Cyclone Chasers Queensland weather app today, the 22nd of November 2022. My name's Chris Nitzo. This update brought to you by a major sponsor, TownsvilleSheds.com. Check them out if you're in the market for a shed-safe, accredited shed. Alrighty, lots of cloud activity. Looks pretty ominous, doesn't it? But there's not actually much guts to it. There's a little bit of light patchy rain across western Queensland and maybe a little bit of light patchy rain across parts of eastern Queensland, but you'd be extremely lucky to get anything to register in a rain gauge. Expectation of a mostly fine day across large sections of the state today. Very isolated convection possible across very isolated pockets of eastern Queensland, particularly down here in the southern Burdekin, northern parts of the Mackay Whitsundays coastal region, inland region. And also you get significant shower and thunderstorm potential in the southern and central parts of the Cape. Also isolated convection possible in the Western Cape today. Nothing too much to speak about there. There might be some stronger cells in here though, where we do get a bit of sea breeze convergence from the west, the east and the northeast, just in the middle of the Cape there. But as I say, very isolated stuff that you're seeing on your screens there around the southern Burdekin. Right, as we progress into tonight, we can see some showers building up across the Herbert Lower Burdekin region overnight tonight, early tomorrow, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm in that. And then as we progress into tomorrow, there's quite a bit of shower and thunderstorm activity that will start to push inland and across this eastern and northeastern Queensland region from about Ingham down to around about to probably just northwest of Mackay. We'll talk about that tomorrow morning. Otherwise, you can head over to our subscription service, and we've already talked about that ad nauseum. A nice strong southerly push through the southern half of the state this morning. It's now pushing through the Mackay region and pushing up towards the Bowen Whitsundays area. Once it gets to around about the Burdekin Townsville area towards the afternoon, evening, that's about where it'll stall. It won't go any further than that, and the expectation is we'll see a bit of a trough system form just on the northern edge of that southeasterly flow. Just be aware if you are near that southeasterly surge line, there is significant winds associated with it. The winds will be moderating further south as that surge line pushes northwards. Between now and when we talk tomorrow, we're expecting to see, as I mentioned, a scattering of showers and thunderstorms through the Cape, the western parts of the Cape, very isolated activity. Northeast Queensland will start to see some showers developing tonight. Just remember those isolated convective showers across the Burdekin region, maybe, and through the parts of the northwestern parts of the central coast Whitsundays area. But that's about it today. I'll talk to you again tomorrow, where we have a much more interesting weather day coming up, particularly for northeast Queensland. Just a reminder, if you'd like a heads-up play on what's happening tomorrow and the next week or two, because there's a lot of interesting stuff about to start happening, head on over to join.ozcyclonechasers.com.au, check out our subscription options, and if you'd like to support our work and access all these much higher resolution forecasts, looking out much further into the future, we'd love to see you sign up. Have a wonderful day.